Okay, that's a good question. Write it down. Why? Okay, that's a good question. Too much. Okay. 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 Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's my tea? Oh, I forgot. Lord have mercy. Eh. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Mm. Healing beyond touch. Good afternoon. If you're joining, please go ahead and share. This is gonna be very, very brief. I think I have 45 minutes. Show comment. Okay, we can do that. This is just gonna be very, very, very fast. Would it be possible to come get your car today so I can? Oh, Tony, this girl. Mm. Good afternoon, Adedayo. I'm gonna put my phone to do not disturb because this Tony will keep disturbing me. Mm. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Dayo. I hope we're on timer. So I'm going to start. I do not have time. I just want to. Good afternoon, Olugbenga. I see you. It's been a long time. Mr. Sonya Ola Joseph Ushala Fiani Oshala Fiani. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Olubusolo Oluwaferanmi. I am your therapist. I'm your counselor. I am your pastor. I'm your prophetess. Jesus. I am true. It is all right. It is well. Let's change our cars. This girl. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put my phone to do not disturb. but I won't see her when she gets here. Anyway, good afternoon. Hello, hello, hello. Indamola Michael. Good afternoon. TikTok people, good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. This is the second episode. We are still on our series Healing Beyond Touch, and we are talking learning to heal in love. So if you have been following, today is going to be very, very brief. I just don't want to break this because definitely I am not going to be able to make it next week. I'm going to be on the road, so I will not make it next week. Maybe, just maybe, I can be talking to you guys on my trip. I'm not sure. So that's why I don't want to go away for like 2 or 3 weeks. And I don't want to break this series. Good afternoon, Mr. Jacob Kainde Idowu. I don't want to break this series. It's something that I am very, very passionate about. We have talked a lot about trauma, about healing, and this is about, you know what, we have to get past everything and still fall in love and stay in love and remain in love. Michael Ajoke, you are welcome. TikTok people, you are welcome. So, if you want to watch any of these series, you can go to my YouTube. Definitely this weekend. I pray that I will be able to go fix that my YouTube. Nothing is wrong with it. I just want to change the name. That's it. All these videos is streaming live on my YouTube because because Facebook will delete any live in 30 days. So this is going on my YouTube as I am streaming live on my YouTube. So you can follow the series. You can start from where we started. So let us go. Learning to heal in love. You've been traumatized, and somebody said a message. What is that message? Uh what is that message? I don't see the message. Okay, AI is the one doing some summary for me. Therapist is discussing healing from trauma to find love. That is good. Thank you, AI. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. Okay, today I'm talking about this is episode 2 in learning to heal in love. Reciprocity. Reciprocity. Some of this reciprocity, this is reciprocating, you are in love with somebody. Is that person giving you back the love you're giving him or her? When you are tired of carrying a relationship by yourself, sometimes you think you're in relationship with somebody. Unfortunately, you are in a relationship by yourself. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. I don't know about you. It happens all the time. Towards the end of my marriage, that was when I realized, okay, I think I'm on my own at this time. Do you understand? You're just doing everything by yourself. You're giving everything in you. And it's like nothing is, you're just watering. You're just giving and giving and giving, and nothing is given back to you. You're just, and then you wake up one day and realize you're giving, you're watering from an empty can. You are empty. You're giving from an empty can. That's what happens. That is what happens. You're just watering and watering. You see, this is my cup of tea. I just actually need this tea. Mm. Good tea is sweet, rara. Eh. You see, this is my cup of tea. By the time I finish this, and I keep drinking and drinking and drinking, and there's nothing left there. What am I drinking? Absolutely nothing. It's like that. You're just watering something, and then there is nothing left in that, and you keep watering, you remain dehydrated. And when somebody is dehydrated, what happens to you? Well, I can't faint, you will just faint. You will just kaput. It can get to that. When you're tired of carrying a relationship by yourself, what do you do? Hello, beautiful people. You are welcome if you're joining me for the first time. My name is Dr. Oluwabusola Oluwaferanmi. I am your therapist. AI is telling you I'm your therapist. I'm your counselor. Okay. So today I want to talk about something that I believe many of us, especially people who are truly and naturally giving, you're naturally nurturing, you're loyal, you're compassionate. I'm talking about me. That's who I am. And I know a lot of you are like that. You're giving, you're nurturing, you're loyal, you're compassionate, you're passionate, you're loving. You need to hear this. And I have just 40 minutes or 45 minutes to tell you this. You can love someone so deeply, as in love someone so deeply. I love so deeply. Dr. O, 5 years is a long time now, 6 years is a long time now. How can you still remain single? I love deeply. I love too much. So I don't want to waste my love. So leave me alone. Let me find that right person. I'm not in a hurry for nothing. I am not desperate for anything. I'm not running to have a baby. No, I am not looking for who is going to buy my next meal. I'm not looking for who is going to pay my bills. You know, it is easy when you are in a peaceful place. It is easy because people will be like, it's easier said than done. I understand that. So for somebody like me, it is easy for me to just say, you know what, leave me JJ on this lane. I'm not running anywhere. Do you understand? I love too much. I love deeply. And I know I'm not the only person in this on this my lane. I know I'm not the only person in this zone. When you love too deeply, you give too much, you nurture, you are faithful, you are loyal. It's not like what people think, oh, it is what you know yourself. It is what I know. Then you can genuinely love somebody and still become tired of being the only person keeping the relationship alive. Do you understand? You know what? I can give you, if I can give you my kidney. In fact, if I can cut my liver into two, I can give you, if that is what you need to survive, I can give it to you. But I am at that stage, I am that level, I'm at that age. 55 okay, no I am at that age that it's aura for aura. It is give and take. I cannot give you, Bukola said that is me. I cannot give you all my love because when I love, I don't, it's not about Jack and share conku. No, it is 100% plus 10. So I cannot give you that. And you're giving me 20 or or 10. No, me, oh, I am too old for that because I am not necessarily looking for anything. I am not necessarily giving you my love because I want something in particular from you. No, I'm not loving you because I want you to pay my bills. I'm not loving you because I need a baby from you. I am not loving you because, oh, you live in a mansion. My house is big too. I live in a mansion too. I'm not loving you because, oh, you're rich, everybody, because you're a millionaire. No, I have my own hundreds that I can pay my bills. So I'm not loving you necessarily because I need anything from you. I am loving you because I genuinely love you. So if I am the only one, good afternoon, Olaide, good afternoon again. If you're just joining, good evening, good afternoon, Winnie, Fred. So I'm not loving you because of what I want from you. I am naturally loving you. So if I am the only one giving that love, and you're not reciprocating, it becomes so tiring. It becomes dry. Then I am giving you from my abundance, and before you know it, that abundance if it's not being filled, if it's not being replenished, it becomes so dry, and then it becomes empty. And that's what a lot of people suffer in their relationship. Do you understand? Let me say that again. You can genuinely love somebody and still become tired of being the only person giving that love, of being the only person keeping that love alive. Because love was never designed to be a one-person assignment. God loves you with everything. God's love is unconditional. God loves you unconditionally. You know what? The more you get closer to God and be intimate with God, the more you will see his handwork. Me, I know that God loves me. Sometimes when I just sit down, this morning, I was thinking about something that I need, and it's like, God, what's in you now? And then I thought about everything that God has done for me. I posted something on my wall about Mr. Taiwo Hassan, Alaji Taiwo Hassan, Uncle Ogugo. I posted something about I know the miracle of God. I know God does miracle. Nobody needs to tell me. I don't need to go into the what he does, what he did for Abraham and Isaac. No, I am talking about what God did for me. Do you understand? So I was thinking about the love of God, how much He loves me, that I am still alive, how I have cheated death in the instances that I have cheated death. So me, I can tell you that God is a miracle working God. I can tell you that I am the miracle God that has done. Do you understand? So, love is a give and take. If you love somebody and they are not loving you back, it cannot work. Kuni align, it will not align. That relationship will not be smooth. It will not align. It will not be right. It will not go smooth. It will not be right. A good relationship requires, I'm going to be very fast today, okay? No, ni story popolati so a good relationship. I thought I was even going to talk about that story that I posted about the pastor's wife and all of that. Maybe I will make a post, or maybe I will do a video and post it or something. Because we already got the DNA results, which instead to fight it lower, you understand? And it's something like this. So, a good relation, Olayemi, good afternoon. Love, Oluwaseun, welcome. A good relationship requires two intentional people. I am a very, very intentional lover. I am very, very intentional. I think deep. I think deep before I do things. So sometimes I may just do things unconsciously and I will sincerely apologize. But if I'm in a relationship, I am very intentional. I plan for things. Do you understand? I know your birthday is coming. I'm already thinking about where to take you, what to give you. I'm already planning. I am very, very intentional. Do you understand? I'm thinking about what you like for dinner. I'm already thinking ahead. I'm thinking about what you would wear. It's not about controlling. I am very, very intentional. So you have to be intentional too. It's not like, okay, you want me to pay you back. No, that is what love is supposed to do. If I keep doing this every year and you just never think about my birthday is coming and give me gift. I love gift. One thing is I may not love surprises. People that are close to me knows because I know certain things that I want to wear on my birthday. You better tell me you bought something for me to wear. Don't just come and bring something. If it doesn't fit well, I may not wear it. Timba wo mo fi fe wo ni o. Do you understand? I'm not talking about that. But I buy you Father's Day gift. I bought you birthday gift. I think about Christmas gift. I think about whatever gift. And you just never think about, okay, let me take her out. Let me buy her birthday gift. Oh, Mother's Day is here. Christmas is here. No gift. I dated somebody briefly like that. And I'm like in my head, I mean, he said, why are we buying gift for Christmas? Just Christmas gift is supposed to be for Jesus, something like that. And then Valentine's Day, every day is you're supposed to celebrate love every day. I mean, it's not necessarily every a particular day of the year. Okay, every day that you think you're supposed to celebrate love. When was have you ever even thought in your head to even buy me gift or send me a card or something? No. And Thanksgiving came, I bought you gift. That is me. You're not asking me. Fine. Christmas, you don't live around here. You don't even live in my country. Or you got Christmas gift. Your birthday came. You got birthday gift. You know, it's like so in my head. I don't matter. Even if you're not used to all that, you will think in your head like, okay, this new person that I just meet, she loves to give gifts. Let me reciprocate. That is what love is all about. Being intentional. Two people choosing each other. You have to wake up every day choosing each other. Like, okay, Busola is still there. I'm still choosing you today. That's what it means to love somebody. Two people communicating. I can break up with somebody. That's a stingy lover. Very, very stingy. Oh, yes, it's very, very stingy. And this person is a billionaire. I'm not saying millionaire, oh, billionaire. It's not like he doesn't have money or he has money. He has money. Two people communicating. I will break up with you if we're not communicating, because there is no love without communicating, and not just communicating, good communication. Do you understand? Two people adjusting. You know, you're not used to giving gift. Oh, call obe. Me, I was raised with you have to give gift. You have to give gifts. My dad will be coming from the office and buy like Kingsway at 11th, bring 11th meat pie, Abi Kingsway meat pie. Christmas is coming. We get toys. School is resuming. Back to school. We've been doing back to school shopping since I was young. It's not like my parents were rich. No, they were just an average Nigerian at that time. Do you understand? So I grew up with you have to love, you have to give. Giving is part of how I was brought up. So if you meet somebody and you think, okay, I was not raised like that, but you know this woman will wake up to argue, to kiss you, okay, you begin to adjust yourself. You choosing her every day. You're being intentional about her. Then you adjust. You know, this woman wake up every day, texts you, good morning, dear. I'm praying for you. Well, you begin like, okay, this is not just a one day thing. She's consistent. You begin to emulate, you begin to adjust yourself like this woman that prays for me every day. Don't just say amen. Tomorrow, 1 week, okay, 2 weeks. We've been dating for 2 weeks. We've been in this relationship for 1 month. You begin to reciprocate. That is when she will know that you're thinking about her too. Two people investing in each other. You see, like, okay, she's serious about this, her business. Let me invest. Just talking about money. Investing time. Okay, you live in UK. Me, I said it last week. I cannot date anybody from UK. Number one, me, I don't like this, their ancient day way of talking, of speaking English. I want old King James version of writing English. I'm allergic to that. And they are very, very stingy too. So I'm not talking about them. Emma Bino Enyara UK. UK people, I am very sorry. Invest time. You have to invest time in your relationship. It will not work. She's there for you all the time, or is there for you all the time, and you're thinking, I am busy. Who is not busy? Honestly, 24 hours is not enough for me. But when I am in a relationship, okay, I am a very, very busy person. You can see, I'm in my office. See, you see all the hoys, all the halves. But every Wednesday, if I show you my schedule, you will see is full. But every Wednesday, I block 3 hours out because I want to be with you guys. I have limited time today because I have things that I need to do. I I told her yesterday, I said I may not be able to come today, but I remember, oh, next week is going to be busier. I have to be somewhere. I may not be able to. I'm going to be on the road next week. I may not be able to do live. So let me spare 1 hour today. That is what you call investing your time in people. Do you understand? So you cannot be in a relationship and not invest something. Time, money, emotion. You have to invest. And if you're the only person giving, Abba, even if you're in a relationship with a billionaire, you think he doesn't need your money. Hello, even if it's a pack of tea, this man loves to drink tea. You don't need to ask him if you're not around him. Pay attention. That's what I do. I will pay attention to the perfume you use. I will be looking for your perfume. I'll be looking for Either you like tea or coffee. If I'm not around you, maybe we've not seen each other, we're just talking, I will stylishly ask you or just ask you. I'm not going to buy it and send it the day I ask you. I will ask you, you like coffee or tea? In a conversation, tea is already in my head. What kind of tea? Because I'm telling you, me, I like tea. I'm telling you the kind of tea. Because in my head, the day I will pack a bag, goodie bag for you, I will put your favorite tea. He has money to buy his tea. But you're telling him, I care about you, I'm intentional about you. When he opens that basket and finds his favorite tea, it may not be his brand, but he likes chamomile tea. And he finds chamomile tea there. So how do you know I like this? Well, I asked you, you told me, when he has forgotten that he told you. That's a good surprise. So don't say, he has money. What am I going to give a millionaire or a billionaire or a thousandaire? Something. Give something. I will loan Jerry pay. It is too small. No. Buy him something. Something that he likes. Everybody likes something. Get him something. His birthday is coming. Get him something. Do you understand? That was somebody that I was, you've never seen or we've been talking. His birthday came. I called somebody in Nigeria. I said, go and deliver food for him. I've never seen this guy. I broke up with him. Or I broke up with him before I even saw him. Me. Oh, I don't waste my time with rubbish. But that's who I am. Do you understand? Do something. Two people sacrificing. You have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice. I was talking to a lady. It's like, this guy is always so busy, blah, blah, blah. And now, no gift is too small. No gift is too small. From that little that you have, give. And it will be like, wow. Do you understand? So when he wants to give you a car key, he will not think like Omotola Wunye. They're not stupid, though. These rich people, they are not stupid. Or a guy that will sacrifice the little that he has to gift you, like Omoye Ojebe. She's always thinking about me. She's always, So he would not think twice before he will give to you. Like, oh, her birthday is coming. Oh, if you see what she gave me on my birthday, oh my goodness, I can't miss her birthday. Mommy, but when one isn't raised in love, should it affect one's way of life in what? In okay. Okay. She said, but when one isn't raised in love, should it affect one's way of life in the aspect of reciprocating love? No, it should not. It should not in any way. The Yoruba people would say, Kabini, Katuntura eni bi. You may not be raised in love. If you say you meet this man or you meet this woman, that's what I am saying. You don't have to have a reason to love somebody. Unconditional love means you love somebody with everything. So if you love somebody, you don't have to be raised in love, You don't want to be where your mother was. You don't want to be where your father was. You want to be who you are. That's why we already talked about trauma. We already talked about healing. We're talking about learning. This is learning that we're doing. So everything you were not taught, go do therapy and get over everything. But trauma to go through, everything you saw, everything you were not taught. It should not. Your childhood may have affected you. That's trauma, childhood trauma. Now you need to unlearn those things you learned from your parents or people around you. Things that made you who you are. You need to unlearn those and learn new things. You see the topic, learning to heal in love. It means you were raised somehow. Now you want to raise yourself. And it's never too late. I'm telling you, it's never too late. This thing that I'm teaching you, I taught people in their 70s and 80s. I've worked in assisted living with old people. You see old people, 80-year-old people, they what love was in their life, and these are people looking at the grave. I want to fair cool. I'll be like, if I were in your age, this is I just want to see you one time before I die. Give me one more chance with my children that you did not raise with love. One more chance. This is you learning now. This is you hearing me now. The love you did not see, the love you did not experience. This is your chance to say, you know what, I can do things better. Because I find this allow me to see some people not reciprocating love. They were not taught. You understand? So this is your chance to say, okay, I'm going to do things better. Some people, they will never know what love is in their life until they leave this world, this universe. There's nothing you can do about it. Do you understand? Some people are like that. But if you feel like I'm hearing something, there's always going to be that vacuum. That's the truth. Because God created us to, to love. It is the truth. There's nothing you can do. If it's not there, that vacuum will be there, opened by Yini. If you don't fill it up, you will fill it up with hatred or something. Something will fill it up. Good afternoon, Ola Bay Marine Services. Good afternoon. Something will fill that space because God created that space to be there. If it's not there, well, something else will be there. Love can be learned. You can learn to love. You can learn to love. You know, you can learn to love. That was this guy that I met, you know, and I know, you know, I know. And I told him, I said, you never knew what love was in your life until you met me. So when you meet me now, you feel like, is this woman choking me? Thank God we never met. It was just, you know, it was just we're talking. The time we were supposed to meet, you know, because me, I pray. I'm a very, very prayerful woman. I'm very, very, I prayed about him so much. Like, there was something in me that was, so every time we planned to meet, something would just happen. And I started praying like, there is something. So one day I asked him, I said, who raised you? Because he was trying. I mean, somebody in his late 50s, I said, nobody ever showed you love in your life. You were married, they never showed you love. Even the person that had kids for you, it was just like you had money, they chopulate your money. They never showed you love because it's like, anyway, he was not raised with love. Eventually, I broke up with him before I even met him. He was gone for like 2 years. And then started sending me messages like, initially, I pretend like I didn't see it. And then one day, I was upset about something. And it was the one that sent a message at that time. I said, I'm just going to unleash my anger on this person. I said, please, what do you want? What exactly do you want from me? I miss you. I said, you miss your chance at this age in my life. Good afternoon, Obadun. At this age, at this level in my life, I'm not desperate about having a man. I'm not desperate about nothing. I'm not desperate about sex. I'm not desperate about nothing. I am alone. I am not lonely. I am very, very busy. You can realize, like, since you've been gone, I never said hello, Lasso. I don't even remember you at all. I said, I intentionally did not return your messages. I know you've been trying to get my attention. Me only need time. I don't have time. I said, what exactly do you want? I kind of like miss you, blah, blah, blah. I said, I don't miss you. I don't even remember you. I said, you miss your chance. At this level, at this age, you only have one chance with me, and you blew it. He said, you missed it. Say, you know what? All this time, I just realized you're a genuine person. I said, okay, good. God wanted me to teach you. God wanted you to learn from me that you can love. Now that I have taught you, go and love somebody. You and I, possible. You have to think about it. I say, I thought about it. I actually thought deeply about it. I thought deeply about us. It can never work. It can never work. We are not going to work at all. With zero. Even if I teach you, it is okay. But there are certain things that I saw. It will never work with me. Good afternoon. Bim, bim, bim. It can never work with me. Do you understand? And you have to learn to let go of people. God may just bring people your way to teach them things, to show them things. God may bring people into your life to show you things, to teach you things. Don't hold on. Do you understand? Don't hold on to things that will not last in your life, and you know it will not last. That person, I knew it will not last. And I wasn't desperate. If I was desperate, I would be like, charge my manager, life for me. My life is beyond. Let me manage a man. Do you understand? So, love is two people showing up. All these things that I have said, two people repairing. You know, we all have one thing or the other, flaws. You repairing each other. Gbama mombi, konshomolegbe. You repairing each other. Do you understand? You have to be, you have to be showing up for each other every single day. If we, tó bá fi síbì kan, if you are in a plane, if you are in a plane, my daughters, they taught me, I never thought about it like that. When we're traveling together, and they would tell, my daughter was telling me, did you check the seating? I said, yeah, because I will, by the time, uh, when I'm buying the ticket, I'm doing the seat right there. So a day or 2 days before flying, they'll be like, did you check the seat? I'll be like, I already picked the seat. If the plane is not full and it's scanty, when you enter in the plane, they will ask you politely though, like, okay, can you move? Do you want to move? So. They are trying to fill some places. So the plane is not like tilting to one side. If love is tilting to one side, it's not gonna work. It will somersault, it will crash. That love will crash. So if it's not balancing well by the two of you, it will somersault, it will crash. Love is not supposed to feel like you're begging the other person to love you. When you feel like you're begging, when you feel like you're trying, you feel like you're climbing. What are people who are literally hiking mountains, like you're climbing a mountain. It will not work. When you feel tired doing it, relationship, people always say relationship are hard work. When you feel like you're working, it is hard. It means somebody is doing too much and the other person is not doing enough. Because it's not supposed to be draining you. Love is two people showing up, being intentional. Healthy relationships require work, not hard work. When you're the one doing the hard work and the other person is just not trying enough, it is not going to work well. Somebody will be feeling like, you'll be feeling like they're nailing you. You'll be feeling the heat. That's a difference between working hard and working. There's a difference between working on a relationship and working to convince somebody to have a relationship with you. Men are naturally hunters. That's how God created them. Oh yeah, go chase her. Go chase her. Men are naturally hunters. When they want somebody, when they want a girl, they will chase you. They want to have you, they will chase you and have you. When you are the girl and you're chasing him, do you understand? Stop doing too much, chasing women. When a man loves you, it's so natural for them to do and undo for you. They can plot. But if you are the one doing it, Korea. So women, especially when you're the one trying to convince a man to love you. And men, there was this guy long time ago. I'm talking about in the early 90s. He was my friend's brother. And then was Bookie. Bookie, oh, she loves me like. And all of a sudden it's like, Sola, you are just too good. I want my brother to marry you. I thought she was joking. I said, you say what? Because I have this boundary. I don't date my friend's brother. That I don't want too much familiarity. It's like, oh, I want my brother to to marry you. She did not even say date too. I want my brother to marry you. I said, it's okay. I met her brother because she will come to my house. We just met. We met. Actually, we met in a bus. And that's how she just likes me. She will come to my house, blah, blah, blah. Very, very good person. My mom loves her so much, She would just come and spend time with me. I never went to her house. And then it's like, you need to, Auntie, yeah, Papa. She said, you need to come to my house. I said, no, I will not come. Then they were doing something. So she invited me. And she loves my fried rice. She wanted me to make fried rice for them. So I said, okay, I'll come make it in your house. That's how I went to their house. Oh my God, our brother met me. He's like, it wasn't the era of Facebook. He already saw my picture. She stole that picture because she didn't tell me she was taking that picture. I love taking pictures. I love pictures. Oh, I would go to the studio back in the days and take pictures. He's like, what? She's even more beautiful than the pictures. That was the first thing he said when he saw me. I'm like, what? Buki, you've been talking about me. It's like, oh my goodness. This brother saw me. Very handsome, very, very handsome brother. Oh. It's like, my sister said so much about you. It is true. I'm going to marry you. And he was so serious. There's nothing this brother did not do. I don't know for whatever reason, honest to God, I did not have one. I mean, it was zero interest. I had no interest at all. It's not like he didn't have money. Back then, he was a top civil servant. I mean, level 16 or whatever. But single, like single. And he had business. Buki was like, Busola Baduni has seen. My brother is single. If doesn't even have any girlfriend. I said, hey, marry your brother now. I don't like him. Oh my God. His immediate junior brother. That one will come to my house. He even came to talk to my mom. My mom said, she's an adult now. Whatever she wants. Why would I be the one to be talking? This is not back in the days now. My mom made a joke like, somebody came or he said his name is Akin or somebody's, I don't want to mention their brother's name. Like, I started laughing. So he came several times. And then my mom asked me one day, like, okay, let me ask you, why don't you like that man? I said, which man? The one that his brother has been coming. And then my mom did not know initially that it was my friend's brother. I said, do you even know he is Buki's friend? My mom said, oh, really? I said, yes. Okay, Buki is a good girl now. And the one that comes here, and they are from Kiniko. I said, mommy, I don't know. I just don't want him as a boyfriend. Me, Ofe. It happens like that. I could have forced myself. This man, stylishly, my friend was asking me what, because I love to sell things. I mean, I love to sell things. I already finished poly at that time. I make stuff to sell. And Buki was stylishly asking me what kind of business that I want. If I have money now, if I want to open a business, what kind of business would I want to open? I told her, guess what? Our brother went to get a shop. Nigbagada. For me, I refuse. I don't know. Some men are like that. You see, if I had married that man, he will be doing and doing and doing and doing. And the love will be like this. Eventually, it may tilt. Or maybe I will just wake up one day and realize, like, okay, I'm developing interest. But I'm not that kind of a person. I either like you from the beginning or I don't like you. He did every single thing he could do. I'm telling you, all of a sudden, I just vamoose from that side. As a matter of fact, I will tell you, this man chased me until I left Nigeria in 1996. He was still single. Anytime you see me, be like, I'm still waiting for you. I did not tell my friend I was traveling. I didn't tell her that I was traveling. I didn't tell her I was traveling. Mm-mm. My mom later told me, your friend came. You didn't even tell your friend. I said, why would I tell her? My I said something like that. Some people are like that. Some women are like that. If it's not natural, do not force it. No matter what benefit you think is going to come from it, don't force it. A lot of us go into relationship because of the benefit. You're thinking, hey, that man has money. Oh, that woman has this. What if that thing is removed? Are you still going to be in love with that person? That's why a lot of our relationship fails. That's big bakasi. If this person is sick and all of a sudden you wake up one day, bakasi has thinned down, the big boobs has become tiny. Unfortunately, people get sick. Breast cancer, I've seen that a lot. Do you know some men would divorce their wife going through breast cancer? I have had clients and patients that went through breast cancer and the husband divorced them. I am not kidding you. You should not beg people, anyone to love you. Don't beg anyone to call you. You're not calling me. If I'm dating you and you're not calling, I would warn you one time. I will remind you the second time. Truly, you're busy. But I should not be reminding you like, oh, recall me. You didn't see my call. You didn't see my text. If I remind you the third time, trust me, you will send 7, 10 texts. I will not respond. If you are still serious, maybe I will reconsider. If it's a pattern and you continue again, I know I cannot continue with that kind of a pattern because communication is very, very important to me in a relationship. So you are not my kind of man. That is for sure. But just in case we just started and something is going on and you're trying to fix yourself, I may just calm down and be watching you. If it's a pattern, me, I cannot tolerate that kind of a pattern. You're not the person for me. You should know what you want, what you can tolerate in a relationship. Not, okay, let me just tolerate him for now. No. Whatever you will not tolerate when you get married or when you are in the relationship, don't tolerate it when you just started and you are very much true. Yeah. And when you're just starting, do not tolerate it. You know, have clarity. There's no sin in asking question and let somebody know what you want. Communicate. Consider your feelings and the other person's feeling. Spend time with you. It's not spending time with you. She's not spending time with you. I mean, there's no reason you cannot do long distance relationship. The kind of long distance relationship me I cannot do is like, you know what? As you are seeing me now, I am saying my own. No, I cannot date a man that has no access to the world. Me, I know I have passport that can take me around the world. Do you understand? So if I feel like I'm gonna be the one traveling to you all the time, ah, I don't want. I don't think at this time, age, I want to do that. Right? But if you can do that, fine. But both of you, you cannot reach each other. What kind of long distance relationship are you doing? There will be trouble. Wala mashele. There will be trouble. So don't start what you cannot continue to maintain. Somebody that will not respect you. I love respect. I don't like disrespect. I will not disrespect you. Don't bring it because I can't take it. I cannot take it. Honestly, I am too honest. Sometimes people will be like, must you say that? You want me to lie? I cannot lie. Are you a Libra? No, I'm a Gemini. I cannot lie. That's why I'm very, very mindful of what I do because I would not want to lie to you. My mom would be like, when we're growing up, if they want the truth, they'll be like, go and call Busola. She'll tell you what happened. And truly, I will come, I will say it as it is. Me, I don't mind the consequence. Say it as it is because I don't want to be thinking about, okay, if I lie this one, what other lies would I continue to say? I don't. So let me just say it. I am very blunt, be honest, and somebody that cannot acknowledge you. I want to be seen, and I want you to know that you're seen. So if I feel like you're not acknowledging me, I'm not seen, that's not my kind of a relationship. If you cannot make room, you're busy, and I'm not your priority. No, Because if you're in my life, you're my priority. But if you make me feel like I'm not your priority, hello, it will not work. So what you will not take, some men like women that are busy like me. It's okay. As much as I am busy, your priority. The only time I will not pick your call or respond to you is when I'm with my patient. That's very important. And as soon as I'm done, I'm responding. But if you feel like you're so busy, you're so important, and I'm this little, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. My beautiful sister, God bless you. Thank you, Sharon. It is not going to work. So please, sometimes we're rushing and we're just so desperate. You see, sometimes it's just a little tiny time that you need to give yourself instead of rushing into what you will not be able to sustain. When you tell the truth, you won't have to remember what you said yesterday exactly, because what you ask me now, what I told you last month is what I will say now. I don't want to be like, what did I tell him? Or no, what I told you is what I will repeat. I don't have to be, what did I say? Oh, no, no, I will not. Mm-mm. No, why were you late for class? Oh, I couldn't make up my mind about the shoe to wear. I said that to one professor one day. The class was like, what did you just say? I said, yeah, I'm late because I couldn't decide on what shoe to wear. And that was why I was late for real. By the time I rushed out of the house, boom, I came right when the school bus were already on the street. And that slowed me down. Do you know I was late? I shouldn't be able to take the test. He said, go sit down. And that was it. Everybody was like, what? He said, she told the truth. She could have said anything, but I know what she just said. Nobody will ever come to class and say, I couldn't decide what shoe to wear. I mean, I didn't know where that came from, but that was what happened. And I didn't want to be thinking of what would I say. Do you understand? Just be honest. I'm not saying go and say that to some people are just me, no. I'm just trying to say something. There will be moments when you need, when needs have to be communicated. Nobody is a mind reader. Me, sometimes I thought men are mind reader. I don't know how to ask for something. Even if I'm dating a billionaire, I don't know how I will say, I need money. I don't know how to ask. I think everybody is a mind reader like my father, because I didn't have to ask my father for anything. He knows when to give us, me and my sister were just the two girls out of 10 kids. He knew when to give us pocket money, allowance, this and that. He will buy us clothes without us asking. I was never broke. And by the time I was able to make things, I started making things. I started making money myself. So I didn't know how to ask people for money or men for money. You understand? I did not grow up like that. Give me a second. Hi. Okay, the disturbers. That's my car key. Okay. Are you on live? I'm live. Hi. That's Tony, the therapist. The therapist, the only person that choked my neck. Uh-oh. Yeah. Still alive. You have called today to ask for money. Now you came to get my car. That's not true. Just make sure you drop your car key. When are you bringing my car? Tonight. Okay, that's my car key. Do you need anything out of the car? Your car? I don't think so. Okay. I'm taking this. Bye, 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 bye. Take chocolate. Hi, sweetie. How are you? Ask your mom. My mom? Is that your roommate? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, how is she? How is she? She came here, right? Uh-huh. You look like her. Oh, thank you. Yeah. You want some? Mm. Sorry, I just have some guests. They invited themselves. Hi, mommy, I love you. Love you. Bye, I didn't invite them. They invited themselves. Okay. I was Tony, the uninvited. Why are you saying 30 minutes left? I don't have 30 minutes. I have a patient coming in at 5. I don't have 30 minutes. So I'm going to round up. We continue. I'll try and see if I can finish this one next week. So You know, some couples, they keep score. And you did this, I'm gonna do that. Reciprocity does not mean I called you 3 times, so you owe me 3 calls. No. I bought you a gift, so you owe me one. No. I cooked yesterday, so today is your turn. That's bookkeeping. And that is not what I am telling you to do. Love is not an accounting department. That's not what I am saying. Real relationship have seasons, okay? Sometimes your partner may be grieving. Sometimes they're sick. Sometimes they're under pressure. You need to be able to read the season. You need to be able to to gauge what is going on. You need to be able to know your partner enough to know when to speak, when to question, when to be compassionate, when to have empathy. You need. Sometimes they're struggling, especially you women. Love is not bookkeeping. Do you understand? You need to know when he is struggling financially. You need to know, okay, he's been the one paying this the children's school fees, right? You need to know that, okay, and in there, this time is going through some things, and you have that money. Come on now, help your husband, help your children. Sometimes they are emotionally depleted. You need to know like something is going on. The husband that is always active and always lively, you notice this man has been quiet. This man is not as active. You need to be able to read body language. You need to be able to say, my dear, is something going on? Even on the phone. I have some people that are close to me. If I call that, I was like, Dr. O, are you okay? He knows my voice is not as she will always hear it. So she knows something is going on. Even though she's not here with me, she's not seeing my face. When the other one calls me, Auntie, she will, okay, I'm okay. No, you're not okay. I'm okay. Are you a mind reader? No. Your voice, okay, I'm fine. She knows that I'm not okay. You should know when your partner is not okay. You should know when your partner is struggling and trying to make you feel like he is okay or she is okay. You need to be sensitive. Thank you, Olaide. You need to be sensitive to your partner's emotional needs. There may be seasons when you carry 70% and the other partner is carrying 30. There may be time you're both on the 100 level. So you need to be there for each other. That's what we call partnership. The problem is you're carrying 90% for years. Come on, do not kill yourself. Huh? You're the one carrying 90% for the past 10 years. You are a goner. Emotionally, you will be dry. Anyhow, you will be empty. If you're the one carrying majority of everything, you will be tired. That is not love. That is not love. That is not love. Healthy sacrifice as a season of the other partner is going through something. Your partner is going through some emotional season, depression, postpartum depression. She's pregnant. After birth, she should be okay. Some women go through postpartum depression. If care is not taken, that will be prolonged. He lost his job. She lost her job. She lost her father. Oh, when I lost my mom, I was depressed for a long time. When I lost my dad, I was depressed for some time. I lost family member, poo, 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 poo. I don't even know how I survived those times. You understand? And then, you have to pay attention and you have to empathize with your partner. Chronic one-sided love as a pattern. And if it's a pattern, it's modern day slavery. Yes. If it's a pattern, then hey, Otuwa one chance. If it's not like it's a season, it's not always like this. Something is going on. Okay, empathize with this person and go through it together and help each other. If you have to go for therapy, go for therapy. Help your partner through therapy. Do you understand? To get through that season together. Some of us were taught that love means forgiving. This is where healing becomes deeper. Some people don't simply end up in one-sided relationship accidentally. They were trained for them. Your mom told you, whatever he does, just forgive him. Hey, keep the family together no matter what. That is how some women, you know your husband is sleeping with your daughter. Forgive him. I have seen this. So, you know, we talked about this when we're talking about who is there to protect the children. Yeah, they don't want to break the family. That's the only reason. That's the only reason you will let this man get away with sleeping with children. Don't complain, oh. Good wife, don't complain, oh. Good wife sacrifice everything. Just pray about it. Just be praying for him. Just be patient. And patience is beautiful, right? Sacrifice is beautiful. Commitment is beautiful. Commitment is beautiful. Prayer is powerful, but none of those should become spiritual language used to keep somebody trapped. This is how we get trapped. This is how they trap us in the church. This is how they preach and trap us in the church. This is how even themselves, they are trapped to those pastors' wife, those pastors, they feel trapped. So they want you to join their gang. And that's the story of this pastor's wife and this pastor. There are stories for another day, but I will post the answer because people have been asking me, Doctor, is the DNA result out? The DNA is out. And yes, that's not pastor's child. That is the deacon's child. It's a long story, but it's not that long. Manipulation, spiritual manipulation, chronic neglect, disrespect, manipulation and abuse going on in religious settings. They're trapped. And then they're manipulating you to join their gang too. Men experience this too, not only women. No. It's already trapped. It's the pastors. Everybody expects him to stay there. You understand? Stick it out. You're the pastors. Some men were taught that their value in relationship is primarily what they can provide. They're supposed to be providers. So they give the money, they solve the problems, they carry everybody on their shoulders. That's why some men die young. Chronic pain, because they carry everybody here. I treat them every day. They suppress their emotion, do not cry. And they never ask, who is caring for me? You know, I started this series about men. Was it June that we did that? I think May and June. And they're suffering. A lot of men are suffering. Hypertension, they have chronic diseases that are caused because of what they are carrying, what they were taught to carry, what they thought they're not supposed to complain. That's why this conversation isn't about men versus women. It's about everybody. It's about healthy relationship and unhealthy relationship patterns. Love should have somewhere to come back to you. Giving is beautiful. You give your love, I give my love, and the two come and align together is dynamite. You know, I'm going to stop here because I think my patient is here. So, some of you are emotionally exhausted because you are constantly pouring from an empty space. That jug that was full when you entered this relationship is already empty. You have poured and overpoured. You're tired. You're an encourager. You're the planner. You're the peacemaker. You're the one initiating affection. You're the one apologizing, even when he is the offender, even when she's the offender, you're still the one apologizing. You're the one making excuses for him. You're the one making excuses for her. You're the one remembering important dates. Some husbands don't remember their wedding anniversary. You are the one that will book the restaurant. You are the one that will cook special dinner. You are the one that will buy gifts. He never remembers. She never remembers. It doesn't even know your birthday again. It doesn't even know Valentine's Day is coming. It doesn't know how to buy a Christmas gift. You are the one trying to keep communication alive. It will not respond. She will not respond. It will take 24 hours to even respond the call. You live in the same house. You live in the morning. You will not talk until he comes back at night. She will not talk. You don't talk to each other until you both come back home and you're asking, are we okay? No, you are not okay. Oh. Both of you are not okay. And at the same time, you're the one searching to fix the relationship. You're the one looking for therapists, and you'll be like, no, we don't have issues. We don't have any problem. I'm not seeing any counselor. I'm not seeing any therapist. Nothing is wrong with us. Is anything wrong with us? Am I beating you? Am I touching you? Hello. And somewhere along the way, you stopped asking, what is this relationship pouring back into me? You're dry, you're empty. That is not selfishness when you ask. What is coming back to me? I've given everything. I am dry. I am empty. You are not selfish to ask. It's an awareness. What I'm doing is an awareness. Are you okay? Some even keep malice. I can never be in a relationship with somebody like that. Me, communication is very important to me. Say, you're not talking to me. I can never do that. Go possible. I can't do that. I can't even have a friend that keep malice. You are a goner. You know, I can't have a friend that will be keeping malice with me. Kilo fefa. You know, because this is an awareness. Love should not continually require you to become empty so somebody else can remain full. You're just pouring into him. You're just pouring into her, and you're so empty. Stop falling in love with potential. I think I will start from here next time, so I don't rush this. This one is so difficult. It's a potential. She's a potential. Sometimes you're not falling in love with the person in front of you. Potential. Ọjọ́ iwájú ló ń wò. Let's start that another time. Do you understand? This is an awareness. This is long. These are some of the things we talked about in our singles class, but this is deep. Sometimes the inspiration will just come and I will start the notes all afresh. Do you understand? Just wrote this notes this weekend, last weekend. So I'm going to stop here. I don't want we're supposed to be starting at 5, so I have like 6 minutes to get this place set up. Thank you for joining me. This is an awareness. Healing Beyond Touch. Daniel, how are you, my dear? Learning to heal in love. Please, I want you to go and think about this. You may be in a marriage. You may be in a relationship. You may just be dating somebody. Maybe you just started. Maybe, you're beginning to think like, am I okay? Am I not okay? The moment you think about, am I really okay? Is it okay? Is this right? Trust me, that's an awareness. You're not selfish. You're not overthinking. You're not overdoing. It's an awareness. Your brain is telling you something is wrong. Your brain is giving you an awareness. Boss, how are you? Your brain is telling you pay attention. And I want you to pay attention to detail. I want you to pay attention to patterns. You cannot continue to give me, I thought, like for me, communication, you cannot continue to give me excuses upon excuses about communicating with me. I won't take it. I can forgive you to a certain degree. I will not take that. That cannot continue. And if you think you are in a relationship with me and I'm not responding to you, let me tell you, you are not in a relationship with me. You are in a relationship with yourself. I am not in that relationship with you. Somebody that I love, somebody that I'm, okay, my patient is here. Somebody that I'm in a relationship with, there is no way I will not communicate with you. There is no way I will ignore you. There is no way I will not respond to you. In fact, there is no way we will not communicate in one day. Go possible, either by text or by calling or by speaking. Me, I love to gist with the person that I'm in a relationship with. I love to do that. Or text, just to keep in touch with each other. If I'm not doing that with you, I'm not your boo. You are not my boo. You are just your own boo. I'm not your boo. You are not my boo. Do you understand? So you should know and clarify and know what you want and clarify what you want and set your boundaries and not be pouring from an empty space and be feeling somebody that is not feeling. You're nurturing somebody and you're just there by yourself on your own. The Lord bless you. Have an amazing week and a great weekend. If you don't hear from me next week, probably I will try. I'm going to try. I'm not promising you. Like I said, I'm going to be on the road. If I have time to check in, I will, because I don't want to break this topic. But whatever it is, I will be. I will be when I'm not driving. I will be posting. I may not just be live, or I will be live, or I will just record video. I don't know yet. Okay, this is a very good topic. Please post, share, let somebody help somebody. Just help somebody. This is an awareness. Okay, may the Lord help us. May the Lord bless you. Make his face shine towards you. If you're going through some kind of whatever in your life, may the Lord heal you, touch you in Jesus' name. God bless you. I love you sincerely from my heart. Thank you.